versus that.
Exactly.
So you push the water into the stomach?
Because you can, but you can't push a hard object. If they have peanut butter, apple peel, grape peel, almonds, potatoes, anything of that nature, you can't push it with your breath. So you have to sweep it out. How deep, by the way, do we go with the mouth scooping? How deep do we go? Do we,
Just reach in all the way and just scoop, like, don't lodge it any further.
only from what you can see? We're not deep sea drilling, right? We're not doing right? We're not digging in. Only what you can see. Now here's another technical thing on the video. You notice how they showed you how they do a scoop of whatever's in the mouth, and the person is flat on the ground? When you're pulling stuff out of the mouth, and the mouth is straight up, everything that you have is kind of wet and yucky, right? A nurse was telling us, what if we just move the head slightly left or right, so it falls towards the chin, the cheek, and then scoop it out.
A little far back in?
Exactly, yes,
Yeah.
because it's slimy, right? Just little technical things that they do in the medical
But
field.
that's not like trying to
No, that's different, we're gonna do that in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
That's different.
That's what's always changed. Every time I have to get my cert,
Yeah.
that's what changes. There's times you do just attach,
We're gonna do both.
and then you do,
Oh,
there's other
like-
times, it always switches back and forth.
Which direction to do that?
Sometimes they tell you not to do any back blows, sometimes they tell you to do or abdominal thrust.
I think it
Yeah,
depends
we do
on the
both.
person.
We do both.
Yeah, well now it's telling you to do both.
Yeah, now it's like back close first and then some.
If it's a pregnant woman, someone in a wheelchair, or someone's really big, and you can't get your hands on them, we'll show you how to do that. We're gonna show you how to do
But
that.
yeah, that's always changed. Sometimes they're like, don't do the abdominal thrust, and then there's other times where they tell you to.
Right, right.
And pass.
The object in the mouth is not so much just choking, but the person has become unconscious. That's the qualifier. If they're unconscious, you see something in the mouth, just tilt the head left or right, if they're obviously on the ground, and then scoop it out. Right? And we'll show you, going from the choking, unconscious, becoming conscious, CPR. They are revived, and then you put them into the recovery position. Yeah, into the recovery position. We can show you that. Good locked elbows, by the way, and like your coach showed you, come right over. Right, you should nicely right over, because that way you're not having to use more energy than you absolutely have to. And this gentleman mentioned he didn't realize how tired he was going to get.
Yeah, you don't know.
But we're not in that position, right? You know, unless you work out, you're just not in that position. Even if you work out, how often are you going to be in this?
Adrenaline makes you tired either way.
Yes, yes. Right? So,